Representing Stockton, California. Ah, yes, here is Nick Diaz. Some people wondered if we'd ever see him make this walk again. Good to see Nick Diaz making the walk to the octagon.
From the 209, which you are also gracefully representing with that tattoo. But Nick Diaz was the start of the Diaz dynasty. A guy that went out there every time and just gave it his all. His first round, one-round fight with Paul Daly back in Strikeforce is still believed to be the greatest one-round championship fight in history. Willing to go through the fire in order to make you engage him in the type of fight that he wants. He has phenomenal boxing and also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Beat Paul Daly and then returned to the UFC at UFC 137 to defeat BJ Penn. At the time, his 11th straight win. The wildly popular Nick Diaz back for more tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee. I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Diaz is 6 years his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division. Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. Wow. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Ooh, head kick landed. He's hurt. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Diaz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Doubles up on the jab. Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch. Big leg kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Beautiful right hook counter. And there comes the separation now. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Diaz. Lands with a right hand. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Nice shot to the body there. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. What a fight so far.
Start protecting your body.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has caused frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, Diaz's pass is denied. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Diaz is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of... Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here. recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield and try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
And that's the end of round number 2. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Great job, great job. Listen, I think we can finish this thing now. This next round, I want you to come out.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Slipped with a right hand counter.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Throws the right hand there. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Here's the kick, blocked by Diaz.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter.
Nice.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here as liver shot lands.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. Head kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Pretty good right hand. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed anything. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, he might be out. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just missing on the counter there. Oh, Diaz's kick is blocked. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Right punch is there. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right.
Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Diaz.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's gonna end the night.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, misses with the jab. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, Diaz's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Under 1 minute remains in round 4 of a possible 5. 45 seconds remain in the round. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Final seconds. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Nice punch made over the top.
Kick to the body by Lee.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Punch is blocked. Flush right hand is true. Diaz has got a bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Oh!
Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Under 3 minutes.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Oh! Liver kick! Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Under 1 minute remains in round 5. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Oh, nice guillotine there.
All right, so he postures up.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Lee's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon